Angeles, in the heart of Los Angeles, Staples Center, the Heat taking on the Lakers. For the Miami Heat, the goal is to get better each and every time they take the floor, continuing to build their chemistry and connection, the unspoken bond that yields victory. Lakers, Heat, the tip-off coming up right after this. Thank you for tuning in this Sunday evening. With David Aldridge on our sideline, and here with me, Greg Anthony and Steve Smith, this is Kevin Harlan. DA, it's all yours.
Well, Kevin and guys, the NBA is a shoe culture, and none is more popular than the Kobe 4. Originally released in 2009, last season almost a quarter of all NBA players worn them. And that's not just a tribute to the Mamba, but a testament to a design that has stood the test of time. P.J. Tucker called them the best hoop shoe ever. Strong praise. Kevin?
Thanks, David. And above-the-rim play, always captivating, Steve. We should see a lot of that tonight.
And Kevin, I'm so excited. You know, I played under the rim, so to get a chance to watch guys play well above, I am getting my popcorn ready.
So here's Miami's starting group. Trevor Ariza out there with Adebayo. Then there's Jimmy Butler. Then it's Robinson, and it's Oladipo in at the 1. And for the Lakers, LeBron and Davis, the incredible forward pair. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, and it's Drummond in at the 5 spot. So the Lakers win the tip. Now Schroeder. Passes it to Davis. Back to Schroeder. Fires the 3. Trains the three-pointer.
Typically playing the role of catalyst. This time, Schroeder's the one who gets set up.
Oladipo outside. Pass to Butler. Takes a shot at the elbow. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
And this team looking to get him the ball and get him in rhythm quickly.
Because he's someone that you lean on at the offensive end. Establish him early.
Drummond passes to Davis. And the shot goes in.
Nice body control. I like that Davis kept his composure after taking the hit.
And at last season's trade deadline, Andre Drummond traded away basically for a second-round pick. A shockingly low return for a guy who was once considered a franchise player.
And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. It's a 3-point game, and James gets it to go.
If you're the defense, you have to get back. LeBron, a monster out in the open court.
Outside, Robinson. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Ariza trying to break loose. It's Butler that time on the assist by Adebayo. Butler's got his second basket of the night. And Greg, why is it that the Pistons got so little in exchange for Drummond?
Well, I think he was an impending free agent. I think Detroit looking to rebuild. Also, it says something about the center position in today's game.
The Heat have gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game. Here's Oladipo, and that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
The combination of shooting and speed Oladipo provides this team is invaluable, and his hunger to keep getting better also impressive.
The Heat shooting their first free throws here tonight. The free throw drops for Oladipo. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Schroeder outside. And there's the pass to Drummond. James looking around. Just 5 on the clock. Lets it go with a 3. And it's Schroeder missing. James against Oladipo. Adebayo. Good, and it's Oladipo picking up the assist.
You see the offense coming around for Adebayo. Entered the league with raw skills, but he's had the benefit of great coaching.
Now here's Schroeder. And the officials call a traveling violation. Kyle Kuzma's checked in for Andre Drummond. And then for Miami, Tyler Hero. He's checked in for Robinson. And it's Dragic in for Victor Oladipo. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 from the field to start out the game. Dragic with it. Adebayo passes to Butler. LeBron with the block.
On the ball, off the ball, LeBron can really protect the rim.
Poked away. Butler with the steal. In transition, here comes Miami. Again, the miss by the Heat. LA's gone 1 of 3 from beyond the arc so far in the game. Caldwell Pope kicks it over to Schroeder. That's basket number 2 with his 3rd shot off to a fast 2 for 3.
Great balance on that floater. Schroeder has a real grace with how he plays the game.
To the paint. And Adebayo with the basket on the assist by Dragic. Adebayo's got his 2nd basket of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
No excuse. You have to be aware. He should be on your radar all the time.
Now here's Kuzma. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet.
That's next level stuff from AD. One of the great scorers in the game. He draws the eyes of the defense and locates the open man.
And Miami calls their first time out of the game. Today, Greg, we see a lot more friendly rivals. Miami with the ball. They trail by 1. Dragic dishes to Dedmon. Hero passes to Dragic. Here's Hero. No points in the game yet for him. Matthews with the steal. 1:24 left here in the first quarter. Pass to Caruso. 5 on the clock. Here's Harrell. Hangs. And that's 2 points on the layup.
This is Montrezl Harrell. Strong offensive rebounder with the skill to make good on the second chance.
Dragic left side. There's 47 seconds left in the first. Hero, that one doesn't drop. So the Lakers will take it the other way. It's stolen. In transition, here comes Miami. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
An offensive-minded player, Tyler Hero is a sneaky player who runs the floor hard.
Kuzma against Iguodala. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. They get Andre Iguodala.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It's his first trip to the line.
And he hit his foul shots a season ago at about a 74% clip.
Shooting 2.
First one falls for him.
You know, he's one of the more underrated players in his draft class. Kuzma's proven that he should have been drafted higher in 2017, a lot higher in my opinion.
And both free throws good for Kuzma. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. It's a three-point game. The kick out to Dragic. And that one drops for him.
And we see this a lot with Gorn, using his size and craftiness to finish inside.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. Lakers lead by 1. And don't go away. We'll be back with the action for the start of the second quarter in just a moment. Well, Greg, we know he's already a solid scorer, but Kyle Kuzma spoke to us before the game about evolving his game.
The biggest area of growth would definitely be on the defensive end and my playmaking ability. This year, I'm just trying to be a consistent defender, find my teammates because I have so much attention offensively. So I think those are two areas.
Now, having played with superstars, Kuzma is learning what it takes to win.
He's getting only so many shots per game, so I applaud him for finding other ways to contribute to his team with an eye toward the greater goal.
And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. And taking a look at Los Angeles' performance here, what have they been doing or not doing?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Yes, you know this, GA. Back in our day, and any day really, if you don't block out somebody, you will sit down.
They've got Drummond. Harrell is out there with Matthews. And it's Caruso in at the point. That's the group for the Lakers to start the second quarter. The Lakers in the lead. Here's Caruso. He's gotten some minutes, but nothing on the board yet.
Hey, dunks aren't always for the big fella.
A serious power move from the point.
Forget just laying it in. He wanted to make a statement.
Now, here is Robinson. Oladipo outside. Passes to Nunn. 6 on the shot clock. Can't tie it up as that one misses. Lakers leading by 3. Here's Caruso. And that one's good. His second basket of 4, shooting 50%.
Yeah, that's the third bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Nunn finds Oladipo. Lots of room. No good off the back of the rim. Lakers have gone a nice 3 of 3 to start the second. Second quarter of play with around 2 minutes gone so far. Here's Drummond, and the shot goes down. Drummond's got the lead up to 7 now for Los Angeles.
And they're beginning to just flat out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Timeout called, the Heat. Greg, is a broadcaster. Who have been some of your favorite personalities to cover?
And that's a great question. Most of the stars, I'm a big fan of Durant and Steph and LeBron and those guys. Chris Paul's another one that's a favorite. So many other guys, there's so much more personality and so much more confidence these guys have working in front of the camera. I think that just makes for a better experience.
Somebody asked me the other day, who was my favorite? You know who I said?
Who was that?
Greg Anthony.
Oh, you're just saying that because it's true.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Pass to LeBron. Another shot. Robinson with the block. Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now.
There was a mix-up defensively. Left him all alone. He just couldn't hit it.
And that one's good. James.
LeBron James, you wouldn't think there's anything left to improve upon, but in the past year or two, he's becoming much more efficient from range.
And here's Ariza after LeBron James hitting the 3. Ariza kicks to Adebayo. Deep 2 from Robinson. And it's Anthony Davis with the rebound.
Wow, that's one you just kind of assume is going in. Tough luck.
On the wing, James. To the inside. Drummond in the post. Adebayo on him. Just 3 to shoot. Trying to get open is Davis, and it's Drummond missing.
This is the shot you want right at the rim. He just couldn't deliver.
And Bam Adebayo demonstrating a refined skill set that belies his nickname. Over 5 assists per game. He's a creator, not just a finisher.
None, that's good.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
And that takes skill and the ability to make adjustments as you're going up.
Now here's LeBron. He's got 5. Inside. And it's Drummond missing. And the Heat have given Adebayo the leeway to rip and run, baby. Make things happen.
And Kevin, an unselfish player who loves to pass. Even back in high school, playing with lesser talent, he made sure to find the others. No hesitation at all on the alley-oop. Saw his teammate with a path to the hoop, and bang, lobbed it right up there for him to finish.
And he was ready for it when he elevated and made the catch. Caldwell Pope with a wide open look. Good, and the assist goes to James. Caldwell Pope's got himself on the board with 3 there. Now a timeout called by Miami. And for Kentavious Caldwell-Pope, he's best when he lets the game come to him, when he's not forcing shots, not making things tough on himself, not making tough passes. Smitty, a simple approach does wonders for him.
Kevin, you applaud the maturity of KCP to realize that. He knew he needed to change his game to improve. Focusing on making the easy play has made him a very valuable member of this team.
And the Lakers making a change here. Kuzma's checked in. The Heat also changing it up. Jimmy Butler, he's checked in for Robinson. Hero comes in for Victor Oladipo. And it's Dragic in for Kendrick Nunn. Now here's Ariza. Still getting warmed up offensively. No scoring yet from him. Outside Dragic. Again, the miss by the Heat.
And hard work on the glass. Once again, guys, they put a lot of effort and focus on the backboard.
Here's Hero. .44 seconds left to play here in the half. Up and in, off to an efficient start. 2 for 3 from the field.
And I need to see some more assertiveness out of these defenders.
And here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. Kuzma finds James over Butler. Here's Davis. Ariza with the rebound.
Well, that alley-oop attempt, a case of what could have been, just didn't finish the play.
You know, this is something you practice over and over again. I'm surprised they couldn't execute.
The Heat have had 2 chances at the line already, making them both. And the first one at the line is good.
You can easily understand on that play why many are excited by Tyler Hero. The kid's potential is impressive.
Looking at who's out there now for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Davis. Matthews comes in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Heat also with a sub. Andre Iguodala is checked in for Trevor Ariza. And good on the second, so he makes them both. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Here's James. No good on the shot. Great D that time from Iguodala.
And all quarter long, it's been the same story. Inconsistent with his offense.
And Butler, here we go. Adebayo. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points.
This is what they count on Bam for, ensuring the play gets finished.
And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Los Angeles on top, leading by just 1. And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing by from the sideline. All right, David, everywhere.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
And many of those quality shots have been jumpers, a very high percentage of those in the first half.
Here's who Eric Spoelstra is starting the second half with. They've got Jimmy Butler, Trevor Ariza out there with Bam Adebayo. Then there's Victor Oladipo, and it's Robinson in at the shooting guard position. And here's James. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. They trail by 1. The feed to Caldwell Pope. It's hauled in by the Heat.
And he thought he had a clear path to the hoop, but the defense didn't give up on that play and cut him off.
Oladipo against Drummond. They blow the whistle just as he gets it off. That's 2 points with a chance for another one at the stripe.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Greg, as a point guard, you must have had so much fun being surrounded by so much terrific talent at UNLV.
You know, Larry Johnson, Stacey Augmon, I mean, I could go on. And you're right, I was blessed to play alongside these guys. They were incredible talents, finishers. And, you know, you don't always appreciate it going through that moment. But the fact that we're all still close and stay in contact, man, what an awesome experience to be a part of that team.
Chemistry must have been off the charts on that team.
It was, and we had a lot of personalities, man. It was a different era back then. But I tell you, again, I wouldn't trade that experience for anything.
Adebayo with the bucket.
Terrific game plan coming out of halftime. A perfect 3 for 3 from the field.
Butler against James. Just over a minute and a half played here in the third. Shot clock at 6. That's good, and the Heat lead is cut back down to 4 with the made basket from Caldwell Pope.
And part of an overall effort for Kentavious going for higher percentage shots. That time working inside.
Oladipo finds Butler.
Using his height and length there to prevent the second chance opportunity.
On the wing, James. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Schroeder's got 3 assists now in this one. The Heat have gone 3 of 4 so far in the third quarter from the field. Pretty good start to the half. Robinson dishes to Oladipo. Launches it. A rebound by the Lakers. Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. And the basket is good. Got it to go through on the contact, so a free throw coming up. A great opportunity for a three-point play. Steve, one thing I always think of when I watch LeBron, how much fun it must be to be a teammate of his.
You know, Kevin, I wish I could have played with a guy like LeBron James. You get so many open looks and easy finishes with him on the court. One of the easiest superstars to play with, bar none.
And the free throw, no good. You know, Steve, one thing you admire about LeBron, how he shapes a possession for his team. He'll create situations where he gets a mismatch or helps his teammate find one.
You know, Kevin, LeBron will use his high screens to just kind of shuffle defenders, make them think. Once he sees an opportunity, he'll pounce all over it. You can see him do this the most at the end of close games.
Now, here's Schroeder. 7 points in the game. And it's Drummond missing.
He goes up strong, but he is met with resistance. I think that surprised him a little bit.
Butler against LeBron. Here's Dedmon. And terrific work on the offensive glass, and he picks up 2. And the Heat lead by 2. So timeout called here, the first for Los Angeles. Big group substitution here for the Lakers. Montrezl Harrell, he's checked in for Andre Drummond. Kyle Kuzma comes in for LeBron. Matthews, he's checked in for Caldwell Pope. And it's Alex Caruso in for Dennis Schroeder. Andre Iguodala is checked in for the Heat. Now here's Matthews. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Good on the 13-footer. Matthews has got the game tied up here for the Lakers. Heat have gone an even 50% from the floor here in the third quarter. 4 of 8. Dragic looking for an opening. Butler against Kuzma. And it's Butler with the jam.
When you throw it ahead to Butler, he's a fantastic dunker. Really gets it up and throws it down.
And Caruso's got the ball here for the Lakers. Here's the pass to Davis. And the rejection by Iguodala.
And Iggy demonstrating his trademark defense yet again. Just a sensational shot blocker.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the Mobile One block.
And he's all over that shot. Has it read the whole way and gets the position he needs to make a play.
And the Lakers with possession here. Caruso, the pass to Davis. And what a play, just snatched out of the air. Credit the block. And Butler, here we go. Sweet little floater. And it's a 4-point Miami lead.
I love his shot selection today. He set the bar for the rest of the team.
Kuzma outside. Pass to Davis. Outside Matthews. He's looking for Harrell and finds him. And he gets it to go. Harrell's got his second bucket of the night.
Credit Harrell. He uses his body to protect the ball when going up in tight quarters.
Now a timeout called by Miami. As the teams head into this timeout, a chance for the coaches now to map out some plays for the next few minutes and a chance for the players to rehydrate with some Gatorade. That's important if they want to make sure they don't wear down later in the game.
Absolutely. Over the course of a game, you have to stay hydrated.
Caldwell Pope, he's checked in for the Lakers. The Heat also changing it up. Adebayo is checked in for Dwayne Dedmon. Riza comes in for Andre Iguodala. And Hero subbed in for Kendrick Nunn. Passes it to Butler. Just 5 to shoot. Makes it off the glass. Butler's got 8 here in the quarter.
After a lackluster first half, he's taken charge offensively. We'll see how the defense responds.
Now here's Caldwell Pope. He's guarded closely. Kuzma passes to Harrell. Back to Kuzma. Los Angeles needs to get off a shot here. And that one's good. Caruso.
Unselfish. Moving the ball. Love to see this kind of offense.
Butler feeling it out a bit. He kicks it to Dragic. No good from outside. Jimmy Butler has been on display for Miami. He notched 8 points in the quarter and has that terrific basketball instinct on display. And we'll be right back after this. Los Angeles has gotten fewer than half of their three-pointers to go down tonight. They're 4 for 9. Davis is out there with Kyle Kuzma. Then it's Montrezl Harrell. Then it's Kentavious Caldwell-Pope. And it's Caruso in at the 5. That's the Laker 5. And Harrell slams it in.
A big man with great lift. Montrezl Harrell loves playing above the rim.
Left side Ariza. Uncovered. Anthony Davis grabs the miss. Davis has got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. Here's Caruso, guarded by Robinson. Yep, it counts. And the Lakers lead by 3.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today? Ending with a basket, coming off a pretty pass.
Pass to Ariza. Outside for Robinson. Oladipo taking his time here. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Hero. And it's in after a nice bounce off the right side.
That's an easy shot for Hero. Very comfortable facing up from any spot on the floor.
Los Angeles calls timeout. Some changes for the Lakers. Drummond's checked in for Montrezl Harrell. James comes in for Kyle Kuzma. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Alex Caruso. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Well, guys, during that last timeout, I listened to Frank Vogel talk to his team. This is a close game, as you know, but he sounded extremely confident. He told the players, don't let up now, fellas. This is when we make our move. Right now. Evan?
Here's Hero. After the made shot from Andre Drummond. Now the pass to Adebayo. Back to Robinson. Loads it up for Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Wonderful play. With that long wingspan and huge hands, Adebayo catches and finishes with ease.
Here's Schroeder. Trying to get open as Davis. And that one's good. Schroeder.
And guys, all about hard work from this point on. They've worked hard to create that high-quality shot and then able to knock it down.
Now, here's Oladipo. Adebayo with the bucket.
And when Oladipo makes passes like that, his team kicks into a whole new gear offensively.
Oladipo against Schroeder. James in the post. And he banks in the layup.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
Outside, Robinson. Back to Oladipo. It's Drummond with the rebound. Drummond's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. LeBron James on the wing. Outside, Davis. Pass to Schroeder. Jacks up a 3. Goes back up. And it's laid in by Davis. And the Lakers lead by 5.
As the stakes start to rise throughout a game, your stars have to rise to the occasion. Big shot by Anthony Davis.
Now a timeout called by Miami. And now we present our New Balance Player of the Game, LeBron James.
And I love that it's been a hard-charging performance. Jump shots have been kind of an afterthought. His main goal has been to attack the rim and put the D in some tough spots and also finishing strong.
We've played just over 3.5 minutes now in the 4th quarter. Butler finds Ariza. It's stolen by Davis. Now the Lakers on the break. They grab their own miss. Schroeder misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. The Heat trail by 5. Rockets the pass to Adebayo. Good ball movement here by Miami. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Good D by Drummond. To the middle. And Drummond throws it down.
Each year he's getting better and better. Drummond with the unstoppable move.
And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for Miami. Slides through for his 7th basket in 11 tries.
Responsibility all on Jimmy Butler. He stepped up to the plate on that one.
Lobbed up there for Drummond. Throws down the alley-oop slam.
So gifted. Drummond soars through the air, then explodes on the finish.
Butler against Caldwell Pope. And Davis sends it back. Now here's LeBron. Down low. And it's Drummond missing.
Every second counts now. They can't wait around.
And I don't think they will. The problem is they've waited too long to make a move.
51 seconds left to play here in the fourth. It's LeBron with the drive. That one drops for him.
The raw power of James excels at taking on physical defense and finishing.
Here's Butler, and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Caldwell Pope.
Shooting two.
So the first one drops, and that brings them within 8.
What I like about Jimmy Butler, he excels on both ends of the floor.
And a new group in for the Heat. And so Butler nails both of them. Here's Horton Tucker. Kuzma outside. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. 6 to shoot. Got it. Good job in the low post. Kuzma's got the lead up to 9 now for Los Angeles.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Especially during this last run, which ultimately put the game away.
Here's Horton Tucker. And so the Lakers take the win. Even early on in this one, it seemed like they were happy to be playing at home tonight.
And it makes a big difference. And once they started to really play in rhythm, you never felt like they had any doubts as to whether or not they were going to win.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. LeBron, a challenge for you tonight with your matchup. How much motivation do you get in a game like this one?
My matchup is not an individual matchup. It's us as a team trying to get better, and we was able to hold court, so it was a good win for us.
Well, man, I appreciate the time. Thanks, man. Congrats. Kevin, back to you.
All right.